Can you believe it? The comic book guy almost got a job at Marvel. The comic book guy wanted to go to the convention, but didn't have the money. Just then, Agnes Skinner walked in, wanting to sell her son's action figures. The comic book guy scoffed at them, calling them junk, but then he found a Radiation Man figure. Excited, he sold the toys and used the money to fund his trip to San Diego to attend the Comicalooza convention. He even summoned his Dr. Octopus cosplay gear. On the plane, the comic book guy learned from the person sitting next to him that someone at the convention's Q&A session had asked an amazing question and ended up getting a job with Marvel Inspired. He decided to come up with the perfect question to ask at the Q&A in hopes of landing a job with Marvel. When they arrived at the convention, everything amazed him. Finally, sitting outside on a bench, he thought of what he believed was the perfect question and managed to snag the third spot in the audience question segment. The person ahead of him asked a flawless question and received applause from the crowd. However, when it was his turn, he couldn't find the piece of paper with his question on it and was left awkwardly being mocked by others. Marvel didn't offer him any job opportunities, and instead another person secured a job with the company. To make matters worse, Marvel's competitor DC offered him a job which made him feel even worse, since he had always dreamed of working for Marvel. Back in Springfield, the comic book guy was feeling down, but after some comforting from Ralph Wiggum, he felt better by insulting him. In the end, the comic book guy sat on a bench outside the Comicalooza convention, still writing what he thought was the perfect question.